Thanks for joining, and if you've subscribed, thanks for coming back. When I was trying to think of timely subjects with the holidays right at our doorstep, I know I can't believe it's October already, I thought what better subject to touch on than the dining room. Now would be the time to level up those dining rooms and squeeze in any last minute projects just in time for holiday hosting starting in November. I'm excited to explore several ideas that will help you create an elegant and luxurious dining experience for your guests. First big one is to start with the foundation. You'll want to establish color for the walls. Tones like cream, soft gray, beige, and champagne are safe and create a sophisticated backdrop. If you're in a larger home with multiple eating areas, I love creating more moody experiences in the dining room with rich and darker hues. It's entirely up to you. You can install crown molding, baseboards, or decorative trim to add architectural interest and a touch of elegance. You can consider making a statement with textured wallpaper like we did in the Portland Modern Farmhouse that kind of enveloped the room in a softness, or a unique wall finish for added glamour. You can even include a coffered ceiling that can really give that estate vibe if it's in line with the architecture of your house. Lighting. I know I sound like a broken record with this one, but lighting is really everything. Personally, out of all the spaces in your home, I feel like your dining room is the room that should have a chandelier that says something. It can range from a bold statement piece or a more subdued sculptural one above the dining table to create a focal point and add drama to the room. You can use wall sconces or accent lamps on a credenza or a buffet to create ambient lighting and set the mood. And consider adding a dimmer switch to control the intensity of the lighting, allowing for a more intimate atmosphere during dinner parties and an elegant backdrop to a romantic candlelit dinner if it's just the two of you or you. Opt for luxurious furniture. A dining table is an item I really push clients to invest in. They're one of those things that can stand the test of time and become heirloom pieces to pass down. So opt for a solid wood construction with exquisite craftsmanship and an elegant finish, or a stone dining table with breathtaking movement. A table with extendable leaves is a great option if your room can handle it, since it's perfect for accommodating both small and large gatherings. And if you have kids who will be using the table often, you can get a custom glass piece cut to the size of the top to protect it until they're a bit older, so you don't have a heart attack every time they sit at the table for dinner. Select high quality upholstered dining chairs with plush padding for comfort and a touch of luxury. Armchairs are a bit more comfortable, obviously, but if your dining table's on the thicker side, many won't clear the bottom of the table, so they won't allow the chairs to be fully tucked under if you're trying to move about. So make sure you measure correctly. I've made this mistake before, and I see a lot of other people do it. If you have enough room, incorporate a sideboard or a buffet for additional storage and to display fine china, crystal glassware, and other decorative items. And don't forget for your food too. The next one is create an artistic display. Hang a statement piece of artwork that complements the color scheme and adds visual interest to the room. Consider creating a gallery wall with a collection of framed photographs or artwork for a personalized touch. And if you decide on photographs, please err on artistic or abstract with a theme in mind that you can converse about, rather than portraiture where the eyes are just staring at you. I personally don't like eyeballs on me when I'm eating, and it can feel a little awkward and overly personal if you're at someone else's home. Another idea is to place a large decorative mirror on one of the walls to reflect light and create a sense of spaciousness. I saved the best one, the funnest one for last. It is add beautiful tableware. Invest in fine china, elegant silverware, and crystal glassware to elevate the dining experience. So this can be really high end, but it can also just be from like estate sales you stumble across or yard sales. I love collecting china. I have some from my wedding. I inherited some from my grandma. And I'm always constantly looking for vintage glassware as well to add to my tablescape. But you'll also want to include a stunning carafe to make water refills easy and beautiful while you're at it. Consider using linen napkins, table runners, or placemats in a luxurious fabric for an added touch of sophistication. And you'll want to use floral arrangements or candlesticks as centerpieces to create a visually stunning set. I'll share my tips on creating beautiful tablescapes in an upcoming episode. You might have seen a glimpse of it in one of my IG reels. Anyways, with these design tips, your dining room will become a haven for elegant entertaining and will help shape an experience your guests will never forget. Remember, attention to detail is key when creating a high-end dining room experience. And please don't overextend yourself trying to fit all of the items in before the holidays either. I know I just gave you a laundry list of items to do. But I suggest starting with just one or two of these tips and concentrating on quality of the application, or finding that perfect piece of furniture or two, over getting it all done in time. If you've stayed throughout the whole video, I thank you so much. I would love, love, love it if you threw a comment down below on what tip you might tackle next or something you've already done that has really upped your dining experience. Don't forget to like and subscribe to help with the algorithm gods. Thank you so much. See you in the next episode.